Hey guys, Zephyr here, bringing you another gameplay commentary. Today I'll be playing as the Chemist kit, which starts with a Poison 2, Damage 2, and Weakness 2 Splash Potion. Now I like to save my potions for the end of the game usually, but if you need to use them early, then you should, because there's no point having potions when you're dead. So I made my soups there, organized my inventory, and got my crafting table back, and I start to collect more mushrooms. I'm gonna go hunt people in a bit. Usually I like to collect a lot of mushrooms first. And we see this one guy here, Iron Man, and my teammate Fevery punches him to death. He's playing as the boxer kit. Now he tossed me the stone sword he got from him, because he already basically has a stone sword with the boxer kit. And here's another Iron Man, but this one has speed hacks. I'll be reporting him after I finish making this. Kill that guy. And there's one more. Oh wait, no, Iron Man still lived. So we killed him, even though he had speed hacks. How do you lose when you have hacks? It's bad. Okay, refill my soup, and finish him off. Fevery helped a lot there. Generally, you don't want to chase after people for too long, because then someone else could come around and pick you off while you're chasing the other guy, like what I do to this guy right here. Come up from behind him and start attacking him. Generally, players who are chasing people will be more aggressive, so you can expect them to turn around and fight you. Generally, if you're chasing after somebody, or if you go after someone who's being chased, then they'll just keep running. That was a pretty hard battle there. Now, I was quick dropping during that fight, which means that after switching to my soup and consuming it, I instantly dropped the bowl before I switched back to my sword. Now, this can be really useful as you can get lots of soups back on your hotbar, especially if you kill somebody, then their soups will go right into your hotbar, which can really save you if someone's coming up behind you. Now, I'm chasing after this guy. I had to speed up the footage really fast. And then there's this team of two here. They both have iron swords, so it's going to be really tough, so I toss my weakness 2 splash potion and hit both of them, which will win us the fight in the end. Now I come up and just combo Infernal Link, but then his teammate, no wait, that's the guy who was chasing, who were chasing after earlier. He came in and hit me, so I couldn't finish off Link. So I refill my soups quickly and get back to the fight. Infernal Link is a pretty experienced fighter, I think. He is block hitting and knows how to hotkey well. So this is quite a hard fight to win, but the weakness gives us quite the edge. I think it reduces damage by at least 1 or 2 points. I'm not too sure how that works, but it is quite useful. Now, after winning that fight, we both have iron swords, so this will make the rest of the game go a lot more smoothly. Now, Fevery found some gunpowder from me. I actually had enough to make 2 pieces of TNT, so here I go, and I'm going to collect some sand in a bit. So yep, get that sand, and we're going to make some, well, he made some pressure plates to activate it with, but I decided to make a button. I think button's a much better way to activate your TNT. And now that we've got the TNT made, we're going to start hunting again. So here I'm tracking this guy, Nicholas. Now, we had a bit of a hard time finding him. We kind of went around here. We thought the cave had an entrance going to him, but there was no entrance there. So I backed up and tried to track him again, no luck, and then I saw his name underground. So I just dug downwards, and my plan here was to drop the TNT directly on him. And there's the perfect opportunity. So I got the TNT, placed it, and then I dug to the side a bit. I have no clue why. I think I was trying to put a pressure plate there, but then I remembered that I had a button. And now it's time to die. Peace. Boom! Now he had some iron. This is going to be quite useful. Now there was some more iron around here, so I decided to mine it up. And I have enough to make a chest plate with 2 extra left over. I just smelted quickly, organized my inventory, and eat some bread. And after I've got my chest plate crafted, it's time to go hunt again. And we find another desert temple here. It's actually a different one than the one that we saw at the start, where we were chasing that guy around. Now, someone used TNT to pillar up out of it, so I'm gonna go grab it. Maybe get some more explosive kills. I broke the TNT so fast that I actually took fall damage. I don't know why TNT breaks so quickly, but now I know for next time. So of course, there was nothing in the chest down there. And we see this ravine here. I'm going to start collecting iron. Now I fast forwarded all the iron collecting there. get back to the action. Now Fevery is in a Skype call with me, and he told me that there was someone up there, so I started heading there. I just pillared up, and I thought I was stuck here, but I wasn't. And the guy has full iron, but Fevery has already killed him before I even get up there. That guy didn't have soup, so Fevery, because he's an experienced hotkeyer, he took him out with ease. So I pick up this pumpkin here, which is much better than a helmet, of course. It's much more stylish. Now, I see a team of 3 here, pelting me with snowballs. Now, they're pretty close to the feast. I, for some reason, thought the feast is up there. Don't know why, but I correct myself and then head back down there. Fevery's already fighting them, so I jump in. It seems they've already enchanted. I don't think they had a sharpness enchant, though. So I toss my poison potion, because it's the end of the game. Might as well make use of them, and my damage potion. Got a bit of damage off on him, although it was not a direct hit. And one of them actually died. He was killed by that guy who I just finished off right there. I think he turned around and backstabbed him. Pretty cold thing to do, but it just happens in the Hunger Games sometimes. So I enchant my sword. I got sharpness on it. A sharpness iron sword is actually better than a diamond sword because it adds 0.5 to 1.5 every hit. And having a diamond sword is like a iron sword that only adds 0.5 per hit. So the damage can really add up. And we just killed that guy right there. He didn't really put up much of a fight at all. I don't think he even had stew. Find a diamond sword in that chest, and one more person comes. He has an enchanted sword. I'm not sure if it's sharpness or not, but we kill him as well. Now here goes the feast. We're gonna blow it up. Everything goes out with a bang this episode. And it's good to carry a water bucket around because it gives you a lot of mobility. You can get off high places easily, and if you get ender maged up somewhere, you can just use that to get back down. It really sucks if you get ender maged up somewhere and you have no way to get back down except dying. So I pan forward here, and there's this tower. Now he's right near the force field. I almost died to it, actually. But now it's time to collect some blocks so I can pillar up and kill him. Kind of wish I was playing Stomper this game, but because it really helps for the towers, but Chemist did save me in the early fights. So I didn't keep any stack of cobble, so gonna have to settle for a wood axe. Better than nothing, though. So I'm gonna fast forward through all the wood collection. I almost have 64 logs now. And it's time to start going up. It always takes a lot of time to take out a tower if you want to do it safely. And now it's time to start pillaring up. Now you can go in a singular pillar if you're near the ground, because you won't die if you fall off. And then you'll want to start building a small wall so you don't get knocked off. I was a little lazy there. I didn't make the 3 walls until I was a bit higher. So yep, I speed this footage up really fast while I'm getting up to his same Y coordinate. Now I start to bridge. I was planning to make a TNT cannon, but because it's in a snow biome, I didn't want to risk it, because if the water froze while I fired my cannon, then it would explode on me instead. That would be awful. So this guy's AFK. He didn't shoot anything at me, and he didn't actually notice till I was like right up next to him. So here I just finish my bridge off, connect to his tower, and break his entryway. I was gonna blow him up here, like surround him in TNT then explode him, but he noticed, so I just chopped him down. Very easy kill. He didn't put up much of a fight at all. So now I break that, and I'm gonna put some water down the side and just get off here. It's definitely not a good idea to AFK in the Hunger Games. So I'm gonna skip forward again. And here's 2 more people. And I still have a lot of TNT, so I'm gonna explode this Anorath guy. Drop a lot more. It ignites, and boom, he's done. Now for the next person. He's the last guy left. Cactus everywhere. Just speed it up the chase scene. Now he's running really close to the force field here. So he turns around. I think his plan was to knock me into the force field, but he kind of messed up a bit. I think he panicked when I placed the TNT too. So, let more TNT, and Fevery walked into the fortress somehow. I guess he didn't notice how close we were getting to it. Even I've done that a couple times. And boom, right there, I get the win. Now, it's unfortunate that Fevery died, but it was still a good game. We got a lot of kills together. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.